Hi, my name is Emily. I'm a senior here at Tufts from outside of Danbury, Connecticut. I use the she series pronouns and I'm studying biology and Spanish with a minor in German. Outside of my classes, I'm a tour guide here on campus. I'm also a senior intern or fellow with our Office of Admissions this year, and I'm a goalkeeper on our women's club soccer team. I live in our German language house on campus and I love it here. I've learned to make the space my own by bringing touches of home with me, whether that's posters and photos that represent the things I'm interested in and the people that I love spending time with, or hanging up notes from friends and family, bringing little stuffed animals. Those little touches are things that have helped my space feel like a little home away from home. What I love most about my room, I'd have to say, is the natural light. It's so bright and sunny. I finally hung up curtains so that in the mornings it's not quite so bright, but I love having lots of natural light come in. That's something that makes it easier to study for me. It makes it easier to kind of schedule my day a little bit around sunrise and sunset. So I love the natural light here. My windows are fantastic. My favorite part about living in the German language house is getting to meet people with interests similar to my own. So before I moved into the house, I didn't know all of my housemates, but we got to know each other really well, really quickly, just by sharing that common interest and having house dinners, doing stuff together, and really just bonding over one shared interest that we all started with and learning more things that we have in common along the way. We developed community in the German house by spending time together. So just a couple of weeks ago, we had a house dinner, and so we cooked a big homemade macaroni and cheese, and all sat down and had dinner together and just talked about, what kinds of things we're up to, how classes are going, what we like to do outside of classes, and just have that casual conversation that helped us get to know one another better. And so those kinds of things are like weekend Mario Kart tournaments or movie nights are all great ways to get to know one another. And typically we would have events here at the German house for other German students to come and practice their German, or we have a foosball table, and so people might come and play foosball. Not happening right now. We're trying to find other ways to build community in that way beyond just the residents of the house. But that's one other really great thing about special interest housing, is that a lot of them work to extend their presence beyond just the residents of the house into the wider Tufts community. My favorite memory in the German house would have to be that house dinner that I mentioned. We've done this every year that I've lived in the house, and I think it's a really great way to meet everyone at the start of the semester and just kind of have some time away from homework, away from classes, just get to know one another for the evening and just form that bond that I think helps make living on campus and living with other people just such a smoother transition. So for all of those reasons and more, I love living in the German language house. I love the special interest housing that we have here at Tufts, and I hope you've enjoyed learning about it.